Can we stop now?
You must case due to what's it called? Technicality.
You're holding. You are giving too much away here.
You might see this and bring you back.
Stop it, because now it's too much.
Alright, cool.
It's too much.
Nah.
Stop.
You can't be arrested for the same crime twice. I'll just leave it as that.
Double jeopardy.
Double jeopardy. Bus case.
Yeah, you can. It's in America, that kind of
Oh.
You lot need to like,
Comment,
subscribe,
share,
5-star,
review.
comment again,
Why not?
share it amongst your family.
Create a new account. Do the whole process over again.
Be on a burner account.
Make 5 burner accounts.
Yeah. Go onto our Instagram.
Go onto our TikTok.
Go onto our shorts.
Make sure you like, comment, share on all of those too.
Do you know what I mean? I just feel like it's not hard.
It's not.
Like, it's really, really not hard.
And the maddest thing is, everything we just asked you to do, none of that cost a penny.
That costs nothing.
Does nothing.
It is free to support.
It's actually free. I don't remember what we were talking about or where we was.
I just finished the intro.
Just done the intro. Gosh, this is not a good start.
No.
Alright, cool. Where was we?
Where was we? Where are we?
Where are we?
Who knows?
We're still in Thailand. We've moved the desk around.
We have. Let us know what you think. If you're not listening to this and you're watching this, let us know. Do you prefer this setup, or do you just not care and just want us to get straight into the episodes? That's fair enough. It's fine.
I like the listeners and the non-visuals to have like an idea of what's going on. This is a new setup. This is a whole new format.
We're like Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, because I'm torn between talking directly to the camera as if I am doing a news report or turning to face to talk to you. So I don't know.
If you were a news reporter, would you prefer to be a news reporter on BBC, ITV or Channel 4?
Which one of them is considered to be the most...
controversial?
No, not controversial. Honest, I'd say.
I don't know if you could say that any news outlet is honest, but I'd say...
all of them bad. Like, obviously BBC is terrible.
I'd say BBC is probably the worst.
BBC, actually...
What?
I was trying to get onto BBC One Extra at one stage.
What? You on your own doing what?
No, like radio.
Presenting?
I don't know. I just don't burn bridges, innit?
Okay. Well, One Extra's different, isn't it?
No, but that's radio. Like, we're talking about news reports. Yeah. I think the radio's with us.
If it was me, I'd be on Channel 4 because you know who's on Channel 4? Jon Snow. Jon Snow. Not Jon Snow from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's exactly what other Jon Snow is there?
Jon Snow, the news reporter, and he's just a bit of a legend. He's just
a news reporter called Jon Snow. What's he look like?
It's just like an old white guy. You'd probably recognise him if you saw him. He's quite like, you'd recognise what he looks like.
Why are we talking about Jon Snow?
I don't know. I'm just saying he was a cool news reporter that I remember.
Is he dead?
No, I think he's still alive.
Retired.
Do you remember Trevor McDonald though? He's like a British legend.
Yeah, radio.
No, Trevor McDonald.
Oh, you're talking about... I was thinking of Trevor Nelson when you said that.
No.
Trevor McDonald,
you're
talking about Trevor McDonald, the black news reporter.
He kind of looks like a frog though. Is that rude?
Is he died, right?
No.
He's still alive?
No, yeah, I think so.
Sorry if you are, that's mad rude.
I feel like I would definitely know if Trevor McDonald.
What's he done? He just retired?
Yeah, I mean, he was very old. He's been on for ages. Wait, you're making me think he has retired. Hold on.
He's definitely not still on the... you don't see him on the telly no more.
Trevor McDonald.
Well, I don't watch telly, but...
Is he alive?
You would see clips of him saying mad stuff.
Yes, he's alive. He's 85 though, so...
Bomber Club.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at him. Look at his little face.
Let me see. We'll put this picture on screen. He just reminds me of a nan.
Of a nan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could...
He looks like my nan. not my mum's mum.
Obviously.
Yeah. I don't think you met my other nan.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, and she looks like Trevor McDonald.
I don't know if that's rude to your nan or to Trevor McDonald.
No, Trevor McDonald looks like my nan. He looks like a little woman.
Okay, so...
Can we tell them about our amazing moment the other day? About like when we were playing the guess the name.
Yeah, you can.
But you don't think that's a mad fascinating story?
Yeah, it's quite a good story.
Well, I don't know how to spin it into a good story, but like...
What do you mean?
I mean, we was playing a game. The game was...
So basically, there's this game that we were playing, and it's where you give the other person a character. In like real life, you might have it like stuck on your head. Yeah. and you give the other person a character, and then you get to ask yes or no questions about that character until you work out who it is. Well, I say character, you wanted to start it off by playing anything. So you were like, no, you could be anything.
Yeah.
You could be an object, a person, a brand, an item. I was like, that's
but then we
just
narrowed it down to a name.
Yeah.
It could be a brand name or a person name or anything.
Yeah, or a character or whatever.
So that was the premise. You could be anything you want.
Yeah, anything.
I pick who you are and you pick who I am.
Yeah.
Right? And then we was playing. How long was we playing for? On that
particular round, like a good 10 minutes.
Bear in mind, this is the second round. We only played it 3 times. This was the second time we played. Yeah. The first time.
First time you lost.
Yeah.
I got it quick.
So this is the second time we played the game, yeah? And we're like, so this time you can be any character, any person, And we're playing for so long trying to guess each other's person, yeah?
And we were both baffled, who are we guessing? Who's this person that's not a real person?
Yeah, it wasn't a real person, it was a blonde.
And they're a cartoon.
He wasn't
under
young.
30, married. He's not the main character. Yeah.
And I'm answering all these questions and then she's answering them and I'm like...
And you can't ask the same questions, so we're both getting half of the answers, if that makes sense.
Yeah, not allowed to repeat the question. So then eventually I was like, is yours Barney Rubble?
Yeah, and mine was Barney Rubble as well.
No, you guessed mine. You said, is it Barney Rubble? And I said, yes.
Yeah.
And then, what happened next?
No, you said to me, is yours Barney Rubble? Am I Barney Rubble? But you're also Barney Rubble.
Yeah. I could not believe that. That is...
Of all of the...
our story, we can work on our storytelling skills.
Connection!
But what kind of connection is that? Telepathic. Telekinetic. Yeah, that was mad.
Yeah,
that was the moment I realised I loved you.
Of all of the characters that it could have been any character, any celebrity, dead, alive, someone we knew. Could have been anyone.
We've done all that.
Yeah, but it's still. I'm just hammering home.
I think if we're gonna tell this story at future parties and events, that seems like one of those sort. Those. I actually hate going on a sort of double dating situation, or not in a double date. You just accidentally sat next to another couple at a party or something, and then we end up in this sort of those kind of story situations. You don't think.
When? I actually cannot recall this ever happening, but I don't think it's.
I don't have to be another couple then, but just when you go to...
hate talking to people.
All right, what I'm trying to say is, when you go to social situations and you have stories lined up that you tell all the time.
No, I don't have a...
So I'm going to start... Do you know what I'm going to have to do to you then? Do you know what I'm going to have to do to you? Because I genuinely think, you, my mum, your mum...
I might have
Maybe it's a woman thing. I
might have
but I've heard you tell the same story in different social groups.
I heard you tell the
to
same
the point
story.
where I'm sitting there knowing the next part and you say it in the same pattern.
Okay.
So I'm saying this would be one of
Can
those.
I say,
all I was saying was this would be one of those for us. One time where and you've gone on you don't know what I'm talking about. That's why you feel outed.
No, I don't feel outed. I can see what you're saying now, but I don't think I have repetitive stories. But if I was,
we all do. You just said I do. I didn't deny it. I probably do.
We all do have those things. But what I mean is it might be you're around me all the time.
My most recent one is everyone's I keep getting into deep conversations about what brought you to moving out here. The recent one was with what's the boy, isn't it? The white belt Indian boy.
Yash.
And he watches now. So big up Yash. He he asks a lot of questions. So he asked me one question and another question, and I felt like I've said I can feel myself telling the same story that I've told over and over. So it's one of those things, everyone does it. So anyway, when we retell this,
we need to make it
Barney Rubble story, it needs to be way snappier because I don't feel like we got that point across.
A little bit of breaking the fourth wall here. It's late, yeah. It's late.
Oh my god, it's so late. What? So late that you think that's your water?
It was my water. You
give me the water, please.
My water. Anyway, it's late here, and
I've been working super hard.
It's been working hard.
Super hard
today, and. And it's been a very long day. So if we're a bit slow, if this is a bit of a chaotic episode, just
this
stick with
episode
us,
had to get filmed tonight because I don't have any time. I've got one day to film it.
We're trying. We're out here having a great time.
Film it, edit it.
Okay, so I want to move into our next section. We haven't had one of these in a while,
Word of the week?
so I'm excited. It's not word of the week, actually. It's not.
Why not?
It is a don't tell anyone but. So we have received a don't tell anyone but. If you've never watched us or listened to us before, don't tell anyone but is a segment of the show where we hear your secrets. If you've ever had any of those moments where you want to turn around to someone and say, look, don't tell anyone but, and then you come with the juicy secret. This is the segment. Let me find it.
I hope it's a good one because we haven't had any for a few weeks.
It's a bit long, but so they started off by saying, "Thank you for the podcast. Love listening. Since you guys are out in Thailand, I thought I'd give you a Thailand themed secret." So here we go.
What that's gonna be like?
Well, I don't know. It's not that so far. Okay.
What happens in Bangkok?
Yeah. I don't think it is that, but we'll see. Okay. Don't tell anyone but. While backpacking through Thailand as a kid, I signed up for what was billed as a peaceful meditation retreat on a secluded beach.
Happy ending.
I picked up a flyer that said, "Enlightenment by the ocean." Enlightenment by the ocean. Is that one?
I think so. Quite.
Okay.
This is my new weapon, Gisela. I've had enough of the mosquitoes. If you saw at the beginning of this episode, we were here rubbing ointment on ourselves because the bites are going too much. Antihistamine, you know.
We need to go get some.
Paradise.
Right,
anyway, sorry.
Don't tell anyone but. While backpacking through Thailand, the flyer promised enlightenment by the beach, so I figured, why not? The first weird thing I noticed was at the sound bath thing. They were unexpected collective orgasms started happening around me.
I knew it.
I brushed it off at first and then thought maybe I was just having an overreaction or I just didn't get the vibe. But as days went on, things only got stranger and stranger.
Days?
Yeah.
Which hasn't realised it's been gone.
I don't know if it's a she or a he.
No, go on.
Yeah, it just says when I was backpacking.
Right, cool.
They put, but I think it's meant to say, bear in mind, this is also early 2000s. The group, all in matching robes, handed out a spiritual guidebook which read more like a manifesto. Each day was a mix of meditation and yoga and then bizarre sacred rituals. One night they woke us up for a moonlit energy bath, everyone chatting and embracing nudity under the full moon.
So I couldn't do it.
Then came a moment we were told to cleanse our past sins by donating our belongings.
What?
They even asked for our passport. Realising I'd unintentionally found myself in a cult, I made a discreet escape during a group trip to a local market, using the chaos of looking for fruit as my cover. Lessons learned: always read the fine print before signing up to a retreat, guys. And never dismiss your gut when something feels off.
That all sounded too mad for me because I think I get stuck on sections and then I make up the in-between parts.
What do you mean?
Did they have to escape?
Well, they just said they made an escape.
Oh, and that's not correct. Yeah, I'm thinking the story's mad, but I'm trying to just work out, are we talking about they actually had to escape for chaos, or like they just meant like, I'm getting out of it.
I think that's what it was. But they were there for a few days and things were getting weird. And then when it says by donating out all the belongings to cleanse their past sins.
What would you do if we went to like a retreat and then it turned out to be like some sort of nudity? But it wasn't like any sex, but it was just full on nudity. Like they actually said that take off your clothes. Would you embrace it or would you say let's get out of it?
I mean, I just think like, what is the nudity adding to this spirituality?
It's about being at one with nature.
My clothes on?
It's about returning to Adam and Eve.
Yeah, but I just feel like I don't need to do that with my clothes off.
Yeah, that's how you feel. So what do you do?
I'm not taking off my clothes.
So you're leaving.
But the thing is, it's funny, isn't it? Because like I'll sit by the pool in a thong bikini and a small.
This is what I was saying the other day.
Like, you are basically naked all the time when you're away.
I said this the other day.
Not all the time.
I'm glad that you don't tell me off for this, but like I stare a lot at like some women, and I think,
see you.
Yeah, do you? I don't stare a lot.
They're like,
I'm blind, Remember, I don't have my glasses on. I have to look hard to know that I shouldn't. I shouldn't look over there. I have to be like.
You don't have to look hard.
I'm like, oh, better not look over there. And you might have seen that.
But why do you have to
I'm
look?
I'm not admiring.
Why do you have to look to know that you
I don't have my glasses on.
look?
I don't have my glasses on around the pool.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, why do you have to look to know that you shouldn't have to look?
I'm dribbling because today I bit my whole tongue. Can you see I can't even say tongue? I bit my whole tongue in jiu-jitsu. Like the whole perimeter is bleeding, so my tongue's swollen. So I just realized as I was talking. But anyway, I'm not like gawking at them, but sometimes you have to look to know that you shouldn't look.
I look as well.
I know you do.
I'm looking.
And do you know what? There's a lot of times there's men around, yeah. I don't ever even once think, is she looking? I'd assume you look.
Well, that's good
and
because you're so secure in yourself, so I'm glad for you.
No, but it's like, you have to look. We don't go walk around not looking at people. If somebody crosses my path,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't
look at the
I don't want to
women all the
be like to do this.
I'm constantly looking at the women's boobs.
No, yeah. I'm not.
Because I just feel like, I just wish I had them.
What was I saying? Yeah, a lot of times I'm looking, yeah, and let's say they're standing up, and it's normally when they're facing away, and you can see them from behind. The thong was it's like a string, yeah, and even the bra bit was just a string. And I'm looking, I'm like, you're just butt naked, like you actually are naked. Take away that string from the back, you're butt naked. It would feel weird if that string was gone. Then you would feel like, oh, I'm exposed right now. Don't look at me. But because you got that little piece of string, you don't mind.
Well, I think people still feel extremely insecure.
I don't know if I could stand there with my bum cheeks out. I don't know how you girls do it. I know it's sexy, yeah.
And I don't think.
But I don't know if I could feel. The other day I was riding my ped, and I told you I was a girl on the back of my ped.
The back of your ped?
No, the back of the ped.
You need to chill out.
No, I was on my own one. I was on my own one. And then another guy went past me, and he had his girlfriend on the back, and she was wearing, like I said, a little thong, and her legs. She was sitting back. She wasn't even like sitting over. She was sitting at the back like this, and I was behind for a little bit, just because it was going the same way, and like the traffic. Yeah. But
why I'm are you like over defending yourself? I'm trying to say anything. Like you're like stumbling over your words, like you've done something crazy. Here.
I'm saying And I'm like, all I was thinking is you might as well be naked. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I couldn't ride my bed with my bum cheeks out.
It is strange, but I think it's like, it's still, people can still look when you're wearing your bikini, but like to have like full frontal nudity, I just think I don't need to be doing that to be more spiritual. Why would you do it?
I don't know if I would want to do it, but I think I couldn't do it because I would
say it's like this person's secret, yeah. Like we've been there maybe like 1-2 days. Yeah. We've done yoga. We've had like some juice detoxes. It's like really chilled, and some meditating. And then like say on the third day, they're like, oh, like come to this like opening ceremony, or it's got like a kind of like random holistic name. Yeah. And then we attend, and then they just start being like, and then in the second, when we move on to the throat chakra.
Throat chakra?
Chakra, yeah.
Did you say throat chakra?
Yeah. Can everyone then remove their clothes? So that you are freeing yourself and giving into nature. Like, if we're already in there, we've been with these people, our friends.
That's what I said to you, and you that you wouldn't do it, but I'm saying I would want to do it.
So you would just
I would be on doing it, yeah.
You stand there with your willy out.
I'm on that, but you know what? I'm not on. The reason I can't do it is because I know my mind, I know my body.
We spoke about this last time.
Yeah, I would get an erection, and then it's awkward.
Like, what's it called? Irresponsible bonus.
Yeah, if I saw I'm naked. I'm looking at other women are naked, and just everything about. My mind will start playing tricks. Like, this is a test. This is like, don't get a boner. Don't get a boner. Yeah. Like this, like, and then it will happen. Like I'll be spending my entire time doing that. Or the complete opposite, and like it will turn into the smallest version of itself that's ever been.
It's not the innie boner.
Yeah, like I don't know, like that could be one of them situations like when you're like, whoa, where are you going? What's going on? Do you know what I mean? Liven up, and then you sit there trying to get like a half on to look impressive, and then it goes too far. Sometimes I forget you can't talk about these things.
I can talk about them because I find Willie's just entertaining in general, but I am.
But you sit there like this.
I don't actually want to sit looking at you because I don't like this profile. I prefer to sit like this.
Sit like that then. Can you pass me that water?
I'm not going to look at you.
Pass me that water.
It's not that I can't talk about it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That I don't know how else to say. That's what would be my issue. It would all be about what version of this do we walk around with?
And it's not that I can't talk about it.
And
I enjoy talking
options do
about
I have?
willies. It's just that if anyone has been watching us from last week, we spent pretty much the whole episode talking about willies last time and
Did
your
we?
boners. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
We did.
Yeah, let's not go back into it's a common because we was in a strip club. It's all sex related.
God, it's all going on for you, isn't it? It's a lot.
So I didn't write down this agenda. You got to see
a lot of bodies around you at the moment. How are you controlling yourself?
There's a lot. There's a lot going on.
Okay, cool. So, I have a question.
Hit me with a question. Did we answer that dilemma?
It wasn't a dilemma, it's just a secret.
Oh.
But do you know what? Let me just say it. Thank you for sending in.
Yeah, big up.
Because we've been wanting some don't tell anyone buts. And if any of you guys have any more secrets that you want to share.
And where did they say where that retreat was? Because it was in
Thailand.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
They didn't specify.
If you could follow up with what it is.
Yeah, can you let us know
where
where
we'll go
we can avoid?
We can go and like try and then come back and talk about
vlog it. We could like secretly vlog it, like buttonhole vlog it.
Yeah.
That would be quite fun.
But
yeah, if anyone else has any secrets, they could be Thailand related, they could be not related, they can be
I want to hear more Thailand
borderline weird.
Because everyone that's been Thailand's got something like that.
Yeah, like an odd. I've not had an odd touch wood Thailand experience yet. Have I? No.
No.
I'm doing all right, but I think it's different because I'm 30. A lot of people when they come younger have like something mad. Like my friends got their passports taken off them by Thai police. Gosh. Yeah, loads of mad things like that.
I don't want no beef with the Thai
Whereas
police.
we've been very chilled, so I don't think I'm gonna have anything crazy like that. Hopefully.
Wait till Shay gets here.
Oh God. Get us in trouble.
So what's your question?
My question is not at all related, but I saw a TikTok, and on it was a woman proposing to a man, and then all of these like comments were just like saying like all of these guys were like, oh, it's so embarrassing. So I just wanted to know,
I think it's embarrassing.
Do you think if a woman proposes to a man, that's embarrassing?
No.
You don't?
No, I don't think it's embarrassing. Why? What's embarrassing about? Do you think it's embarrassing?
I don't think it's embarrassing. I do think it's a bit unconventional.
It's definitely unconventional.
Yeah.
It's completely against the grain. But I've seen it a couple times, and not once did I think that's embarrassing. So that's just why I said it. I wouldn't want you to do it.
Why? So then you do think it's embarrassing then?
No, because I just feel like you're making my decision for me. I feel like that's my time to do it.
That's interesting for you to say that, because then why would it not feel the other way around?
What do you mean?
So like if you feel like me doing it is you making your decision for you,
because I feel like
when
I think if you turn around and propose to me, I would feel like you've just grown impatient of waiting. So you've done it yourself rather than, and that's how I've taken it. But when I've seen it, I didn't think it was embarrassing. But that's just how I've taken it. If that's how I think I would take it.
Okay.
But why are you backing me up into a corner? Because now if I say no, then that's like, it's like I don't love you. When really I just don't want you to propose to me. No, I'm saying that's what I'd be like. That's how I'd feel like inside. But why is she backing me up into a corner? Why get up for a second.
That's you and your commitment issues.
Let me talk to you for a second.
That is your commitment issues.
I get what you're doing here. I see the impatience. Stop that. Cameraman, put that camera down. Don't ever post that. Right?
So you would reject me?
That's what I'm saying. I can't. Wow. I have to just say yes. I have to be the guy that got proposed to.
But then it's ironic that you should say this, because don't you think that meant that women might feel like that quite often?
No, because women wait to be proposed to.
Not all of them. That's a stereotype.
No, that's true.
It's a stereotype.
That's true.
Okay, well, it is true because there's always truth in stereotypes. There's a reason in stereotypes, but I'm saying not all women.
Well, yeah, there's an odd couple that I just like. I don't want to be married.
Not an odd couple. There's lots of people that.
Who doesn't want to be married?
But what I'm saying is, do you not feel like there's also like, even if they do want to be married, they also might get forced into position.
Oh, you mean like
the same way you feel
like
that way?
Arranged marriage?
No, why are you being like that? What I'm trying to say is that like.
What am I being like?
Like, I'm just saying, like, why is it so hard to believe that a woman might feel exactly how you feel?
Oh, like
I'm just saying the irony of it. Like, I'm just. Why is it impossible to believe that someone might feel exactly how you feel, which is what you're forcing me is this decision. And I haven't even spoken about it.
Because it's quite traditional for. It's not like we said. It's unconventional, and it's conventional for men to propose to women. So they would never feel how I feel about being proposed to, because it's not against the tradition.
Yeah, I think they might. I think there's probably
there might be some that don't want it, but they wouldn't feel how I feel because they're not receiving something that's unconventional.
Yeah, I suppose so.
They're the unconventional.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Fucking knocks that way. What else you got? What else you got?
What do you mean? This is a conversation,
Yeah, it's good,
is
it's
it
good.
not?
No, of course it is.
Is it not?
Of course
well,
it
don't
is.
worry.
I think
I'm not
Julie would propose to Paul.
I am not proposing to you, so don't you
I think
worry.
my auntie Julie proposed to Paul.
Oh, really?
I think I might be making it up. I think I did. I think they did.
That's quite cool. I
That's
mean,
it?
I think you're meant to do it on a leap year. I think is the tradition, or something like that. But like,
or a full moon.
no, I think it's a leap year. Yeah. What else is like an unconventional, like, switch?
What in terms of what?
Could be gender roles. It could be. It could be. It doesn't have to be gender roles. It could be. I can't think of anything else.
Oh God.
Cut.
I'm not talking to you about fucking.
All right. Well, I've brought everything today.
Gender
so
switches.
what are you bringing to the table today? What are you bringing to the people of CHATaBOX today?
What am I bringing to the people of CHATaBOX today?
We actually, do you know what? It's something, just while you're thinking, we actually don't have a clue what's going on in the world. I actually do know what's going on in the world, but like, I don't know if you have a clue what's going on in the world, or like, I know you don't really
When you
like
say the
us
world,
talking about that, actually think it's boring.
No, when you say the world, you mean the UK?
Just like anything, like, is there any like gossip? Is there any
you know
tea?
what? I never used to know anything when we was in the UK, and I genuinely know even less now.
Do you know what I find so fucking mad is that you don't know anything about what's going on in the world, but you spend hours a day scrolling on your phone. So how do you not know anything that's going on?
My
in
phone
the
just
world?
doesn't show me that. Just doesn't show me.
Yeah, but it just shows you such crap.
Nah, it's quite a lot of good stuff I
No,
say.
it's crap and jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu's amongst the crap though.
It's just crap.
Yeah, but I like what I watch.
I get that.
Why do I want to know what's going on in the world? Tell me.
You should know what's going on.
No, but tell me.
I'm not saying that, tell you what.
Like, tell me, like,
Why?
not what's going on in the world. Tell me why I should ensure that I know.
Because when you become a dad, you need to be able to like bring your kids into a world that you understand.
When he's ready, you have his own smartphone and access to
It's just so
whatever streams he wants.
It's stupid.
Hmm?
So you're going to be ignorant.
And he's gonna have you as a mother
Yeah, but you need to not
to
be
guide
ignorant.
him.
You need to not be completely ignorant.
No, I'm joking, but I'm
You're
not.
gonna fall behind.
I'm just being like devil's advocate. But like, no, I don't really know what's going on in the world. What's going on in the world?
I don't know.
So you don't know what's going on in the world?
Do you know what? This week.
So I'm saying you
This
don't.
week I've been. No. I do know there's like lots of different things that are going on in the world, but this week I feel like I've been a bit tuned out because last week was intense. I'm just like.
Tell me 3 things that's going on in the world that you think maybe I don't know that's going on.
So I know that.
And then ask me what I know about it.
I don't know. Put me on the spot.
Do you know what's going on in the world?
That's what I just said. No.
Have you actually? Do you know what's going on in Dubai in the deserts?
What's going on in the deserts?
Do you know?
Is this something real or is it
100% it's real. No, it's not a conspiracy. It's 100% it's real.
Because sometimes you just say things that you just make up as real, and you've done absolutely no fact checking to see if they're
Zero
correct.
fact checks.
Do you know
But
what
this
I
is just
mean?
something that I know you won't know, and it's
Okay.
going on in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know much about it.
Okay.
I don't know any details yet, but they're building a city in a desert that's just like, I don't know how many miles long, but it's just like thin and straight. And it's like, it will have inside like plants and trees and stuff, and it's all everything's inside. You won't
inside.
have to leave the city, and there'll be like fast access to and from. But look at it, because look how big it is. It's actually crazy.
What am I looking at?
I should have actually bought some. Next time I come up with one of these things, that's what I'm actually gonna start doing.
I don't even know what to look
I don't
at.
really come to the podcast with much, yeah. But all these little sick facts are like I know about, like all this you don't know about the world. I do know about the world. I just don't know about the world she's talking about, like all the dramas that are going on in the UK, and I don't care about that. What I do care about is these people making big plans for this apocalypse that's about to happen, because you won't get inside
How
that.
do you know that that's the
You won't get
apocalypse?
inside that. That's a city for
So
people.
how
You don't
are they-
come out.
How are they actually? What's it called?
What?
like, how are they selling it on? Like, who's like eligible to live there?
Not us. Not us. Not us. Okay. It's not for us. It's for the rich. It's for the 1%ers. It's for the ones that need to repopulate.
I'm not able to interact with you right now and look up what I wanted to look up.
Do you want to see the thing I was talking about?
30-second break.
Let me show it to you.
Can you just have a 30-second break?
Yeah, we'll break while I find this and show it to you, because I don't think you're not wild enough.
This is The Line, the biggest mega project the world has ever seen. It would consist of two 500-meter tall skyscrapers stretching 170 kilometers through Saudi Arabia's desert.
Look at it. Oh, look.
Yeah, but that's a cartoon.
It's not a cartoon. It's a plan.
It's not.
But I'm saying, yeah.
It's not real, is it?
What do you mean it's
So
not? That's not. No, it hasn't been built.
Exactly. So it's not real.
I said, have you seen what they're building or what they're planning?
But have they started to build it? Because I swear I saw that on Facebook like 15 years ago.
No, you didn't.
I think I did.
No, you didn't.
I'm not even joking.
No, you didn't.
Why are you getting so offended? You're turning into your dad.
I know.
You're going to start sending them round in WhatsApp groups.
That was sent to me time ago. I haven't sent that to no one.
Yet.
Yeah.
But you did bring it on the podcast. Conspiracies.
Oh, conspiracies.
Those that have been around for a while know what that jingle is. No, I actually did have this that I wanted to talk about.
What?
Which is, it's not a conspiracy, but a lot of people will be out there being like, see, it's 1984, Big Brother, blah, blah, blah. The UK's first permanent facial recognition cameras are coming to London, starting in Croydon.
Yeah, it needs to be.
I mean, I do hate Croydon. I'm racist to Croydon.
Well, is that new, facial recognition? That's not been a thing this whole time.
This is what I was trying to work out, is that I don't understand what
makes
now
they're just
facial
telling us.
recognition.
Now they're just telling us about it.
So what it says is it will scan every face in real time, checking them against a police watch list.
Damn.
No match, they say your image gets deleted, but privacy campaigners are calling it a dystopian nightmare.
100%.
Demanding it be paused until proper laws are in place.
But do you know what though? Do you know what? Like, don't cry about it, because I've been screaming, like, you seen iRobot? Like, this is the same direction. All the facial recognition. Soon it'll be a computer scanning you.
We're so distracted though with
it
the
don't
fact.
Matter.
No, but listen.
No, I'm saying yes. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying, like, we have to just get on with it.
We're so distracted by the fact that it's going to be a robot that lives in our house that's going to kill us.
Yeah,
it's not that. It's the
big global warming.
It's not even, well, yeah, that as well. But it's the control that they have over understanding us as people, and how that affects consumerism and capitalism, and how that affects the way that they're able to control us. So yes, if like facial recognition, if we can look at it in amazing ways and go, oh my God, it's going to catch all these criminals, it's going to catch rapists, it's going to catch, even help missing people. But who's to say that the people that they don't want to find and that disagree with the people that have all the power, they're now going to be able to just say that they're criminals and use their technology to find them. Like, if we're using it in that way, like they're saying, they don't actually have any proper laws in place. So like, how far does this encroach our personal privacy? Like, if I'm just going out to the bin, that camera's...
And who has access to that?
That's what I'm saying.
Like who?
And to what measure?
But like, this new law or whatever, is it saying the police have access to that?
Yeah.
So like, matey that's a police officer on my road, if he's a police officer, potentially could have access to like 24/7 visuals of me wherever I am. That is a bit mad. Because this is what I always think, like, it's not robots that are in control, it's people you went to school with that are sitting behind the camera.
Which is
What if I'm just doing a madness in the house and then he just wants to send that out?
It's not in your house.
Where is it? You said
the facial recognition cameras.
You take your bins out. Oh, yeah, but I thought they might be able to hack into your phone. Not all that, just CCTV.
Why are you always...
I'm on conspiracies.
You are on conspiracies.
What film is this we're talking about?
You are literally like on another level.
I know. Don't get me riled up about these. But you know what?
Stay on track.
Do you know what though? Do you think it's ever going to be like that here?
Here in Thailand? Maybe.
Because I only say that because like you know, like, we've lived in London our whole life, and over the last 10, 20 years, like, CCTV's got mad, like, from what it used to be till now. Like, I remember...
I don't know, I don't really notice.
Yes, you weren't looking. Back in the day, like, just around my estate,
Yeah, there's a reason.
I knew where there was, like, 5 cameras. There was 5 cameras around.
That's why
and they kind of circulated the entire...
Wasn't it?
Huh?
wasn't it?
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying that the amount of the difference between then and now, the CCTV, yeah. However, I think it's way more dangerous on the road now. Yeah, and when I say on the road, I don't mean just people on the road. I just mean like things that happen outside, like crimes that happen now.
Or is it just because we know about them more?
Maybe. Yeah, very true. Very true. Things just weren't reported as extremely... No, but they still had the records for the reports. They can still compare, and I think it has got worse. So like more and more cameras hasn't made us more and more safe. But I don't think that taking them cameras away will fix anything. However, out here, there's no CCTV. None. You might see in a hotel like this, in the garage, or the hotel will have CCTV.
Is it not?
Not on the roads.
Have you been looking?
I haven't really been looking, but I haven't been seeing it. If there is, it's probably very minor. It's not like on the level of UK.
There is I've seen the CCTV at like roundabouts.
Yeah, I guess like you go into the city and stuff like that, it's not just, it's different. But I mean like, I guess that in rural areas of the UK, there's not that much CCTV. There is though. No, there is.
If you go out to like my nan's, you wouldn't
Even
get
just
no
ring
CCTV.
doorbells.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like every house has got a camera now.
Yeah.
So are they going to have access to that as well?
Well, there's just more eyes on us than there's ever been.
Could they use
before.
that as CCTV? Ring doorbells?
Well, they do use that in investigations, of course.
So they've got access to everyone's ring doorbell?
No, but they can go and ask for access. And people will probably do it.
Not for me.
Seize
Would
it.
you say yes? If we lived in a house
I
and the
think
police
they-
come and said, we noticed you have a ring doorbell, or they said you don't have a ring doorbell, could we replace your doorbell with this ring doorbell so that it has more security and we...
The police want to use it. No, they're not using me as a spy. But if, say, for example, someone was killed like a bloke was killed across the road, and they came to me and said, your doorbell points at that thing, I'd be like, yeah, sure.
If what?
If someone was like, if like my neighbour across the road was like bludgeoned to death, and I had the only footage on the road that was going to help solve his murder, of course I would.
Where used they take my ring doorbell footage?
Yeah.
What if you knew who the person was?
What that did the murdering?
Yeah.
Well, it depends who they are, innit?
No, but not if you knew them and they're your friends. What if you knew who it was? And he's like...
What, it was like a local gangster or
And
something?
and people were saying like...
I'm still doing it, yeah.
Who snitched? It's Cairo.
You'll
get me in trouble, you know.
Pussy.
You're getting me in trouble.
I'm not a pussy. Come
Because
to
it'll be
my
both
house.
You have to.
Come to my house.
We'll have to have a public court hearing, and I want to make the records clear that I wasn't part of it.
Yeah, and I'll say, yeah, what? I did.
I said I didn't even open the door.
You stupid idiot went and murdered someone outside my house.
Christ, all four fingers.
You went and murdered someone outside my house knowing that I've got a ring doorbell. You brought that problem to me and now I'm passing that problem on to the police. And I'm not a snitch. But when it
I'll
comes...
be there in the picture with you in the paper like...
I do not know this person. But when it comes to this sort of thing, this is the difference. I'm not a snitch, but if you're doing... No. Because I'm not going to be someone's spy or anything like that. But if they have done something, a heinous crime...
A heinous crime.
Is that heinous or heinous? A disgusting crime, and they've done it on my doorstep, and I'm in sympathy to the victim, then I'm going to help them.
Yeah, I hear that. I'll try and stay
You know what
out
I
of
mean?
it.
Like my friend Abby, when she had a bike accident, it was only because on someone's door she went and asked round with the ring doorbells if they could do it, that she was able to sort out the insurance.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Yeah.
When Leo pranked me,
Yeah.
and he pretended to rob my entire studio,
Yeah.
I did go and knock on the house that was facing the alleyway to say, can I look at can you check your ring doorbell footage to see if you saw someone go through? And then
Exactly.
they scanned through it and said
So
they
you're
didn't.
looking to see.
Yeah, I was on it, but I'm not police though. I went on someone who's robbed my house.
Well, that's what I'm
I want to
saying.
see who did
though,
it.
But I still feel like.
Police didn't even get called.
So say for example, of your house where your mum lives, and the neighbour who you know across the road,
Yeah.
who you've known for 20 years, gets murdered. You're not giving the police the footage.
I'm not giving the police anything, but I wouldn't
giving
tell
the police
you
the
not to
footage.
do it. I say do what you're doing.
But you're not going to do that if
I'd
it's
rather
just you.
not. I'd rather just not. I
But
don't want to deal with police.
It's Grant who's lived there for 20 years.
I don't really want to deal
and
with
help
the
pick up
police.
your kids sometimes. And gave
I
them
hear
ice
everything
pops
you're
in
saying,
summer.
but I just don't really want to deal with the police. So I just say chat to Cairo.
Yeah, but what if I'm not there?
I'll
They're
say
like,
come back.
They're like, sir, a man has died and his grandchild has been injured.
Alright, so there's no rush. because he's not coming back.
What?
So when Cairo gets back,
what do you mean?
Someone's died.
Yes, and the granddaughter's been injured.
Right. So
And-
are they in hospital?
Yeah,
Right, that's amazing. Right. What are you here for?
and we need to look at your footage
Right. Let me just stop you there.
on your ring.
Let me just stop you there. Let me just-
What you're saying
Let me
is
just-
the man.
well, if you just shut up
it's
for a
making me
second.
think that you're very suspicious right now,
Well,
sir, because
Yeah, you-
this
do
is
you
a
wanna
man
arrest
that
me?
you've claimed to
you
know
wanna arrest me?
for 20 years.
Do you want to arrest me?
Well, I might. I might come back with a
Under what
warrant
grounds?
on the fact that you are withholding information.
I'm not
that has
withholding
been made
anything.
clear is going to be
I'm not withholding
extremely
anything.
useful with
I
our
don't have access to the
investigations.
cameras.
You do have access to the
I don't
cameras.
have access to the cameras.
Okay, so if you could give me your phone.
All right. So let me just stop you there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you're doing a lot of talking, mate.
Yeah.
And I'm done. I'm
Okay.
under arrest.
Sorry.
I'm under arrest.
No, but I will be
Alright,
coming
let me
back
just
with a
stop-
warrant,
let
and
me
I will be
stop
seizing
there,
your
stop
phone
there.
and any other evidence
Listen,
I can
come
find
back
in
with
the
a
house.
warrant and
Yeah.
show it to Cairo. That's what all I'm said to you. I just said I
So you think your wife will be happy about this, do you?
Right.
Do you
Now
say?
you're going to be talking to the back of the door.
Because not only will we be coming
Alright.
back with a warrant, we will also
I've
be
said
coming
bye.
back with
I've
you
said my piece.
obstructing the cause of
And
justice.
you're not arresting me. All right. Fuck off.
What if I did arrest you?
You can't.
Why not?
This is
You're
the thing,
obstructing
yeah.
the course of justice.
I'm not going to be like.
You're
I won't be like
obstructing
this
the
with
course
Thai
of
police,
justice.
but back in the UK, like
You are obstructing the course of justice, sir.
No, I'm not.
And you are. Your doorbell is facing the murder scene. There is blood still on the stairs.
Say pause, officer.
Your doorbell. You didn't say your bell end.
You said your doorbell.
Yeah.
That's pause.
What, saying doorbell?
This is pause, all right?
No, it's not.
Don't make me
it's
explain the
not.
pause.
No, it's not pause.
It is
okay.
a pause.
Don't
talk about my
Your ring doorbell, where you need to grow up, was facing a murder and serious assault scene.
Yeah.
There is blood still on the stairs.
At this point, you're shouting through my door, yeah?
No, I'm shouting at
So
you.
I'm at the
There is blood still on the
Now
stairs.
I'm at the letterbox.
Door, if you,
Now I'm at the
if
letterbox.
you do not open this door right
Excuse
now,
me.
I will be calling.
Excuse
Okay.
me.
Can I have backup, please?
That's all on my ring. That's all on my ring.
And then
doorbell.
I'll come home. Not only do I have to deal with the police, I've got no door left on hinges, and you're in a cell. All because you were like, "Oh, I'm not giving it to the police."
I never not give anything. I just said deal with Cairo.
You're in a cell now. I've got to
No,
deal
I'm
with
not
you
in a
and
cell.
them.
I would not be in a cell.
Yes, you would, because I'm
would not be
arresting
in a
you
cell.
for obstructing the course of justice.
No, I'm not being a cell. I'm not. That's what I'm saying. In this day and age, yeah, it's like when I was younger, driving my car,
Yeah.
you just like not being legit. There's a feeling, yeah. You're just scared. If you see police go past you, it's like, oh shit, gotta go left, right. But now, as I'm older, because I know I'm legit, a police officer can't have that. Like I don't have that fear for them, especially growing up with TikTok and seeing like when you see a little glimpse, oh, you can do this or you can't do that. But the first time I did it, I was shaking though.
Is it?
Yeah, like I had all the
Being rude to
confidence.
them.
I wasn't rude. No, I'm not saying be rude to police.
Indignant.
No, I'm not. What?
Indignant.
What's that mean? Not
Like
dignity. No dignity. No
No.
doubt, yo. No diggity.
No doubt.
What's that? Indignant.
Indignant. It's like you're just like, I know my rights.
Yeah, I
Fuck
gave
you.
the that one.
Yeah. So immature. The thing is, yeah, if I'm just like out or whatever. and
I won't
there's
do that here in
police there,
Thailand.
If I was out in London, like say I was in like, I don't know, Camden or something, and there was like police there, and I might have had like 1 or 2 cocktails, I'm like, yeah, fuck the pigs. And then the one time I got pulled over, no, I've been pulled over like 2 or 3 times, but the first time it happened to me, yeah, I just like went into like straight away what women do, which is so like pathetic, just like crying and being like, I'm so sorry. And these times I was to the teacher and I was like, I was like, I'm a public servant just like you.
Is this when you got the one I know about?
What?
Is this when you got arrested?
No.
Oh.
What are you talking about that? I never even mentioned that.
When you
I said when I got pulled over, I've only ever been pulled over once. Oh no, actually I've been pulled over 3 times. The fact that I said it 3 times and you still didn't hear it.
I did hear it, but when you said that, when you're talking to the police and I'm a public servant like you, you don't talk about that.
No.
Why?
Do you want to talk about yours?
No, but you got off.
Yeah, but I'm still not ready to talk about it.
You should be able to laugh about yours.
I'm still not ready.
That was like a mist. Huh?
I'm still not. I will. Maybe I'll talk about it one day. If you have stuck around until this part of the episode and you are hearing this, I feel like if we ever did do a Patreon, I know we keep saying we're going to do one, we will do something like this. That might have to be a story behind a paywall.
Okay.
Because it's like, you know,
deep.
It's deep, and it also doesn't, not the whole time, doesn't portray me in the best light.
No, but it's like if things happen to people. But I get it. You want to talk behind a Patreon paywall, cool. But that's a funny story.
Yeah, if you want to know about the time that I got arrested
twice,
and got off, and
literally and spent time.
I think
2 days in the cell.
I think the kids call it bus case.
NFA.
Then please do subscribe to our Patreon.
Don't get cocky
because
you bus case from you bus case.
I'll stop now.
You bus case due to what's it called? Technicality.
You're holding. You are giving too much away here.
You might see this and bring you back.
Stop it, because now it's too much.
Alright, cool.
It's too much.
Nah.
Stop.
You can't be arrested for the same crime twice. I'll just leave it as that.
Double jeopardy.
Double jeopardy. Bus case.
Yeah, you can. It's in America, that kind of
Oh.
You mean you can't? No, you can't be
One
tried.
time, right, I'll tell you about a story I bus case on once.
Okay.
Yeah. One time, yeah.
Another Asbo story.
No, I cannot get in trouble for this kind of. I'm in
How
Thailand.
long was it?
When I was about 18, 19. Maybe.
Yeah, it's like 20 years ago.
Shut up.
It literally is nearly 20 years ago.
No,
You're 36.
How
so it's 18 years ago.
No, when?
Yes.
I didn't sound real. 20 years ago, 18 years ago.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit then. Oh no,
Shit
actually, wait.
then.
It's 20 years ago. If you were 18 and you... Oh yeah, no, 18.
18 and 18 is 36. I only know that exact sum because my friend used to have a lyric that was 18 and 18 is 36.
What was he explaining?
I don't know.
What was 36?
I don't know.
Well done.
I don't know.
Gold star in your maths.
I was Reva. Big up Reva. 18 and 18 is 36.
Okay.
I don't know what. What was you talking about?
You avoiding the law.
Oh, so I was driving, and then I got caught for driving with no insurance, and they gave me a producer.
Why would you not just have insurance?
Because I actually was driving thinking that I didn't need it. I knew a guy. It was my dad's fault. It was my dad's fault. My dad's friend. They had a company, and they said if I get pulled over, it's cool. 'Cause I can just say I'm on the traders, but I wasn't on the traders, and it wasn't even on the car or whatever. But they said they could sort it out if it happened. So anyway, I got like pulled over twice, and tried to do the same thing with a producer, and then they took me to court. And when it come to get this producer sorted, weren't a thing. To produce insurance documents to say that you're insured.
Okay.
So when I went to get a producer,
Was that criminal slang?
No, that's what they asked. That's what the police say. You need to bring in a producer. Oh. Stay with me. See, you think I can't keep up with your chat?
I'm just asking questions.
All right, that's good. I like questions anyway. So I went when I went to go get it. It was like it couldn't happen. So I'm like, what? So I'm about to go lose my license. I gotta go to court and like plead and do whatever. I've gone to the court now, thinking I'm about to go lose my license, and this is how they did it.
No.
What?
My hair's looked like that the whole time.
Your hair looks good.
It doesn't.
What's wrong with it?
Not from here.
Let me see. It looks good, no? It looks good. Looks better than like most of the day. You're normally in and out of the pool, so it's done. It's not like it's not done. You've done it. It's done. Doesn't look like pool hair.
Get away from me.
Anyway, I went to court, and they went like this. They asked, has the defendant got the evidence to produce his insurance? And I gave them the letter that was basically, I didn't know what it was, just like, I gave the letter, and they went like this. He went like this, and then the judge said, does it suffice? And the man went, yes. He didn't read it. He just saw it was such a long letter. He didn't read it.
Didn't have time.
He didn't have no time. And I remember them just
Lucky
saying,
you.
I'm good. And I look back like, oh my God.
Lucky you, boy.
Yeah, I can't get, like, they can't bring that back though. That was just the error.
Yeah. Well, it's done.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, guys,
long story about nothing.
I tell you what, we need to ask you to do something, especially if you've made it this far. If not, put this earlier on.
What?
Edit this back in time. You lot need to like,
comment,
subscribe,
share,
5-star,
review,
comment again.
Why not?
Share it amongst your family.
Create a new account. Do the whole process over again.
Be on a burner account.
Make 5 burner accounts.
Yeah. Go onto our Instagram.
Go onto our TikTok.
Go onto our shorts.
Make sure you like, comment, share on all of those too.
Do you know what I mean? I just feel like it's not hard.
It's not.
It's really, really not hard.
And the maddest thing is, everything we just asked you to do, none of that cost a penny.
That costs nothing.
Does nothing.
It is free to support.
It's actually free.
It's free to show love. So if you've enjoyed it, then please do all those things. And we will see you again on Thursday. Please send in... Oh, wait. Please send in your dilemmas. Please send in your secrets. Please send us in any topics you want us to talk about.
And where should they send them to, Carol?
They should send them into chatterbox.contact@gmail.com.
That's
chatterbox.contact@gmail.com.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
That's a quick episode, though.
It's an hour.
And you didn't do your music thing.
What music thing?
Best albums.
I hadn't prepped it.
You haven't prepped. I'm prepped.
I didn't prep it.
Oh, so just so that you know, I was ready and you wasn't.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right.
Well done. Gold star.
I want my gold star.
What is it? 16 plus 16, 18 plus 18.
Yeah, get it right. 36.